How do you like the new set, you guys? Don't get used to it. The wind is going to come back any second now, and it's going to be Oklahoma all over again. But for now, it's actually quite pleasant. You can see that I worked on the lighting really hard. It's gorgeous out here. And yeah, it's nice to have some good props here on the table. This is the Savage Stealth Evolution in 6.5 Creedmoor. Yes, this is the same one that we took out to a mile with this scope, the Bushnell XRS-ii with the Tremor 3 reticle. And as a reminder, if you are looking for just one of those top line scopes that's going to nail anything that you want at any distance, this is the go-to in my opinion. Yeah, you're not going to lose out if you go with some of the European ones, but this takes all the awesome European stuff and slams it all together here into this this Bushnell made in Japan. The tracking on here is immaculate. It took me literally 2 shots to get this zeroed. All I had to do was take one shot, see where it hit, dial this around, set the zero stop. Second shot was just exactly in the center of the bullseye. That was it. Easiest I've ever had to do. But for me, the glass is of course incredible, top to bottom, side to side. When you're dialed all the way to the extremes, you do not lose any resolution. This thing is a freak. And you're going to pay for it too. So yeah, if you do have some coin to drop and you want to get a really good scope, I do recommend this. We're going to talk about this and a whole bunch of other scopes in an upcoming series. I have been editing this series in the background for a long time, and that's why you guys haven't heard from me. I have just been cranking on those things. It's 17 videos that are all pretty precise. So I'm trying to pull in all kinds of B-roll, illustrations, creating graphics and charts so I can show you guys some of the things that I think about optics and how to select the best one for you. So yeah, be watching for that. Once I drop that series, it's just gonna be boom, boom, boom. I plan to release each one of those videos just one each day. So it's gonna be 17 straight days of videos, and I think you guys are really gonna enjoy it. But for now, I just wanted to remind you guys that yes, I am alive. Thank you for your concern. And we had a recent comment that I really need to get down to. Nicholas, thanks Nicholas, is just one of the many people that has asked that I review or please, describe why my finger does this. This is my tactical long-range index finger. And I said index, not pointer, because if I point with this, people are going to wonder where in the world I'm pointing. Is it that way? Is it that way? Who knows what's going on? Yes, I can do this, but watch when I try to straighten it even further. It just does that. My fingers are all very flexible. And hey, Nicholas, just because you and all your buddies had the gall to ask about this, check it out. I can do it with all of them. Well, except the pinky. And I can do it on this hand too. Some of them anyway. I also have hitchhiker's thumb, and I can, I don't know, pop this sucker out of socket. I have really floppy joints. My brother and I were both the designated pain boys in karate class. All the black belts would try to figure out some, great new joint lock or hold that was gonna, I don't know, revolutionize the industry, and they always failed to stop us, or they could hurt us, but yeah, they found it pretty difficult to lock us up. But yeah, I guess as far as a long-term review goes, okay, this seems to have been made by somebody that wasn't really paying attention. They should have realized that this finger, when it's pointed, should point straight, and it can't even do it. It's not designed for it at all. So it's not only a problem with manufacturing, it's a problem with design on the whole. You guys probably have some that are better, but I'm not going to complain about it too much because I've done some pretty nice work with this. I have nice steady hands, so I think I'm qualified to rate that. They stay nice and still even when I hold it out like this. So I can get a pretty good trigger pull, and my nice Lily soft fingertips from typing on keyboards for the past 30 years or so, they mean that I can get a pretty good feel on a trigger. So I can actually use one of those really light jewel triggers, and I can actually feel it. So suck it all, you mechanics. Come here, Gus. Come here, boy. I don't know if you guys have seen Gus in a while. Gus is the greatest dog. He's kind of daft, much like me. If I point in one direction, maybe it's because of my finger. If I point and tell him to go run off, like I see a herd of deer, I'm like, hey Gus, Gus, deer. And I point like this. Okay, ready, Gus? Okay, go get it. Then, yeah, he'll do just like that. He'll go tearing off to the side, and it's probably because of my finger. I guess that's really all I wanted to say. Nice to see you guys, I guess. Yeah, it's been a while, and I'm really looking forward to getting these videos out there. It has been intense. I've been spending early mornings cutting and getting all that stuff in there, and I'm really excited to finally launch that stuff when it finally comes around. So yeah, thank you for your patience with me, and I look forward to seeing more of you guys in the future. Once we get done with that series, hopefully I'll be able to get back on a decent schedule, and we'll start releasing some individual scope reviews, because I have data on all kinds of wonderful scopes and some that are not so wonderful, and I'll be able to tell you maybe where some of these fit in the market, where you might want to pick some of these up. I have some that have taken a real beating, and they have absorbed it like I'm treating it really well, and those are the kind of scopes that I really want to tell you guys about. So yeah, I think that's it. I'll see you guys around.
Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, be sure to like, share, and most importantly, subscribe. Even if you didn't like this particular content, go ahead and subscribe. There's probably something coming that's more up your alley. Check out this playlist right here. This is going to have videos in a similar vein to what you just watched. These two videos we cherry-picked for you. And finally, The Social Regressive is on Patreon. So you can become a patron of the destructive arts and earn some goodies while helping us to provide high-quality videos just by kicking us a few bucks a month. Thanks a bunch for your patronage.